During a recent show, I think it was the show right before we did Keith and the Girl Week, it was called Come Here, Piggy, Piggy, Piggy.
Oh, with Micah Fox, right?
With Micah Fox, right. Mm-hmm. And the poll was, does Keith dislike fat people? Yes or no? 78% of people
Oh, God.
say Keith dislikes fat people.
Keith Malley. You
I
have
know.
A bad rep.
Well, fat people apparently are a huge part of my audience. If there's that many, 78%.
It's not only fat people voting.
What? Well, I would assume they're the only ones that were clueless.
Ah.
No. You don't hate fat people?
I don't.
Well, I'm clueless.
I do
I
not.
completely missed that.
And you've been gaining a few. I'm just, sometimes you got to tell it like it is. The crap I got when I said, what's that? Precious. Remember that movie Precious came out?
Yeah.
And you mentioned what a fat pig is. And you see, and I thought it was so funny that you would see Hollywood, these super skinny models, saying how beautiful she is. She's beautiful the way she is. And she wasn't born that weight. She's eating like her character eats in that movie. It wasn't
I'm complete. Yeah, that movie like ruined calling fat people fat. Like,
mm-hmm.
And also just the conceptualization of like, especially for like, I can't talk about weight for anyone.
Because you're so
like,
thin.
Yeah. No, because anyone like Micah Fox literally said like she thought she was fat.
That's
to me, and it's like no, you're not. And like every girl I've dated has been like, you might like probably like overweight medically speaking, but not fat,
right?
Like, but then like I did shows with Ralphie May, and like,
yeah, is it okay to say he's fat?
4XL shirts sell out, like the whole like it's all just fat people. And they love them and buy like huge fucking quad XL t-shirts.
So this is what I was saying. You have these celebrities all saying, "Oh, she's beautiful the way she is." You know, meanwhile their cheeks are sunken in and all that. Then have a lunch with her. You know,
and you eat also,
right? Look, I know what bullshit these magazines are, and I get it, and I can get how they can fuck with your head. None of it's real. It's not real for us guys either. When I'm in that issue of Glamour magazine. And they all dressed me up, and I think I do look good in that magazine. Let me tell you something. The back of my jacket was all pinned up in the back. Sit this way, sit that way. I'm like, nobody would sit this way. Like, it looked natural on camera. But, like, I don't know. I feel like a pretzel now. It's the best. And none of these ads are real. People don't look like this. Even the sexy people don't look like that. It's all airbrushed. I get it. It's fake. But seeing that doesn't mean you just give up. Then you won't be that. But my goodness, you don't got to be a house. You know what? Maybe it is a disease. Maybe it's even just a mental disease. But this is the thing. Like any disease, you go and you try to get some help for it. You watch what you're eating. You try to fight it. If somebody says alcoholism is a disease, you go, okay, now how are you trying to take care of your disease?
Yeah, I guess since you already made the comparison, alcoholics can't have one drink. You know, that's the kind of disease it is. So I guess if you have that kind of, I guess, what's the word, proclivity?
Right.
So you can't have any cake, you just can't because it jumpstarts your addiction.
Right.
If you
have a disease and you're allergic to peanuts.
You don't eat peanuts.
You don't eat peanuts.
Yeah. Like I have a problem with calling, like there are like exomorph, is like the human body does have like some people will be born bigger. Right. But yeah, you can do things to like, but you get to that slob point. I feel that when you call things a disease, like you get the victim mentality and you get to excuse so much fucking behavior. And like there are genetic predispositions to alcoholism, and I do think it's the way your brain is wired. But there's still a choice. You know, like,
when you see somebody like Big Jim, who was huge, and he's skinny and healthy and glowing, you're reminded it can be done. When you see all the comics that come in here that don't drink anymore because they realize what they were doing to themselves, then you see, okay, it can be done.
I just feel like the eating one is so tough because alcohol you actually can never drink again, but food you actually have to eat every day more than once. So that's hard. You're
to differ.
Well, are you able to gain weight if you wanted to?
No.
No. See, I feel like some people have that hard a time losing weight as hard as Tim has gaining weight. So there is something to it where your body.
I don't put in much effort, but
no, but you also can. If you didn't have to eat, it wouldn't bother you at all.
No, I'd love it.
Yeah.
But I never talked to a fat person. It's like, if you're being honest with me, you really can't lose the weight. Yeah, I'm being honest. What did you have to eat? Salads. I get the creamy chicken salad. How often did you work out? I didn't work out, but why didn't you work out? Because it's not called play out. It's
Nick Turner lost like a shit ton of weight. And he had this bit about it. He's like, everyone asks me how I'm doing it. I just, I used to do this, and now I just go, that's all you do is you just eat less.
KeithAndTheGirl.com